Hi Gemini, this will be your love reading for now till the end of February. I'm going to start off by just picking out a random phrase from this book. So we will see what we get and see if it applies to you in any way. So Geminis out there, what is a message they could use and benefit from for their highest good? Okay, let's see. So I got, when he realizes that truth or God or the law of life never condemns, he ceases to condemn and forgives himself. Okay, I'm going to read that one more time. So when it says when he, it just means you. Okay, so I'll just say you. All right. When you realize that truth or God or the law of life never condemns, then you cease to condemn and you forgive yourself. Okay, so that's beautiful. I like that. All right, that's a good way to start. All right, Gemini. So let's see what's coming up for you guys. All right, Gemini. Gemini in love, please. Gemini. All right, so what's going on with Geminis, please? Their love situation. Okay, Eight of Swords. Okay, that is one of your cards, Gemini. So it could be you're a little bit afraid of speaking up about something, or you're just a little bit, you're either getting bombarded by too many things, or you're just afraid to like make a move or speak up or something like that. So let's see what else we get here. Gemini in their love situation, please. What's going on with Geminis? Okay. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands. All right, that's nice. All right, the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, you have the Page of Cups. Okay. The Hermit. And you have the Seven of Cups. Okay. So you definitely could be dealing with a Scorpio, because the Seven of Cups is a card of Scorpio. And also they had three of these cards in their reading as well. So okay, and yeah, and this too, they had the Five of Wands also. And, wow. Okay, this is really weird, because in the Scorpio reading, I kept saying that they were like kind of acting like Gemini right now. Like they had like, or the archetype of Gemini, like the split personality, you know, can't make a choice, can't make a decision kind of thing. And you are coming up with the Scorpio cards that were in that reading. Okay, so it's like, I don't know, something about Scorpio and Gemini right now. If you're not dealing with a Scorpio, it's okay. But if you are, then, you know, check out that reading too. But it could be that for some reason you guys, you know, like I'm picking up on like those energies like for you guys. So maybe Scorpio is acting more like Gemini right now, and maybe Gemini is acting more like Scorpio right now, especially with the Hermit at the top of your read, because you guys aren't the Hermit, you know, you guys are, you know, Scorpios are hermits, you know. So, and you have the Five of Wands, which is a battle like within yourself, or like just battling something, and Temperance, which they had too, and they also had the Two of Swords several times in their reading as well. So let's see what's going on, because there is confusion here with the Seven of Cups. But there is an opportunity right in the center, which they had as well. They had the Wheel of Fortune, which is like something changing, something turning. You have the Ace of Wands. This is, you know, I'll stop bringing up them because I want to make this reading about you. I'm just showing you, you know, that there are a lot of comparisons to that reading. So like if you have Scorpio in your chart, maybe you should watch that reading as well, because it had some pretty decent advice at the end. Okay, so I'll drop that now and just speak of Gemini. Okay, so Gemini, you do have the Ace of Wands in the center of the reading. So that is very nice. So there is some kind of opportunity here, some kind of message perhaps has come in, passionate, you know, that kind of thing. You also have the Page of Cups as well. So there could have been like a little bit of exchange of messages, something like that going on. You have the Ten of Cups at the root of this reading. So it's like you want, like in your, you know, your inner self wants you to be happy, wants you to be fulfilled. It's like you are wanting to like grasp that for yourself now, you know, and not like self-sabotage or, you know, things like that. Like you want to be happy, you want to be fulfilled, and you're feeling that like rise in you. And you have the Hermit here as well. And the Hermit is shining the light on this Ace of Wands, saying there is an opportunity here. Okay, there is something, it's a spark. It's a spark, all right? So The Hermit could be a Virgo that you are dealing with also. That could be. Or it could just be somebody like wise that's like, it could be like your higher self trying to get you to look at this opportunity. Or it could be like someone wise that you know, like a friend, or, you know, maybe even like a wise parent or something like that, giving you some sort of advice about like this new start or new passion. With the Seven of Cups, though, the Seven of Cups is very sort of up in the air type of energy. So not really sure like what to do with like this message. This could even be you. Like, should I reach out? Should I not? You know, that kind of thing. So we'll kind of clarify, because with the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck, this indicates that you are very much in your head about this situation, which you had the, what was it, Eight of Swords falling out at the beginning of the reading, which is a Gemini card, and indicates also that you're in your head about something a lot, and you're a little bit fearful to either speak up about what it is you truly want, or you're just fearful in general about things, because you're looking at things too much from a logic state of being, or like what could go wrong kind of place, instead of looking at the fire, you know, and grasping that. Okay. And again, I feel like this is like, if you allow your mind to shut off and stop battling, you will be guided, like kind of angelically, you know, to the right answer. But let's put the second layer of cards on and see what else we get. All right. Okay, so what is this Ace of Wands for a Gemini, please? What is this Ace of Wands for a Gemini? Okay. The King of Wands. Okay. So that could be you. That could be a person you are thinking about. Ooh, you have two kings. Man, does that seem to be a theme lately. Okay. Wow. Yeah, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay, and the Ace of Pentacles, Star card, Eight of Wands, Moon card. Okay, so you could have an Aquarius Pisces. You could have an Aries, possibly. You have all kinds of different signs going on. So this is either an opportunity with like a very magnetic male that you are attracted to, okay? Or this is you, if you are a male. Well, it doesn't matter, like it doesn't have to be male, female, and all that, but whoever is like this like male, you know, energy. It's either a male that is like thinking about offering an opportunity to you. They haven't quite done it yet. They're thinking about it. Or this is you thinking about this, you know, offering an opportunity to this king. So either way, or queen, you know, whatever falls into, you know what I mean? Okay. Let's see. So you do have another king down here though. And you did have that Two of Cups, and you do have options. So you might be kind of up in the air here. All right, let's continue out, and let's see what else we get so we can fill out more of the story. So let's see what the Ten of Cups is here. What is the Ten of Cups here for a Gemini? Okay, the Three of Swords. Okay. So you're not feeling like you are getting your emotional fulfillment right now. And I think you're at a place where you're pondering, like, you know, is this worth it kind of thing? Because you have the Three of Swords with the Ten of Cups. That doesn't mean this has happened yet, but I mean, for some of you it might, but it might have. But to me, it's more of, like, what the internal part of you is going through. It's like part of you is, like, highly, like, disappointed or self-sabotaging, kind of like I said, and the other part is saying, yeah, because oh my god, this is so, I said I wouldn't mention it again, but it is so similar to that other read. It's just like crazy, because the Two of Wands is here. So you have two directions to go. You can either stay in disappointment and, you know, a heartbreak situation, or you can go for what is emotionally fulfilling and happy. Like, those are the things to strive for. So you obviously don't want to strive for this. You want to strive for that. So if this is a third party situation, okay, because it may be for some of you, because, you know, there's twos everywhere, there's two kings, you know, that kind of thing. So if it is a third party situation, it's like, the thing is, it's like, which one truly, not daydreamy, you know, like truly, do you feel you could have emotional fulfillment with? Because that's the one that's going to, like, feel more natural for you, okay? Let's see. Yeah, and Ace of Wands here again, Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh, this is so similar. It's like absolutely crazy. So you have the Ace of Wands in this deck here. You have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. There is something that is that is an opportunity here for you. It is a passionate opportunity for you. It will make you very, very happy. It's not like it's going to like, oh my gosh, everything, like all fairy tale land or what have you, but it's pretty damn close. All right. So there is something very, very strong. Yeah. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on. Do I know any Geminis? Okay. Nine of Swords fell out. Okay. So another card of you. This is a Gemini card, and it is a card of, like, again, being too much in your head about this type of thing. Very, not being able to sleep, just thinking about it too much, putting way too much thought energy into it, and not enough releasing energy and letting go, let God, man. That's what you need to do, kind of thing, or whatever name you want to use there, but you get the picture. All right, so let's see what the Page of Cups is about for a Gemini, please. Okay, the Emperor. Okay, all right. Yeah, Two of Wands, Ten of Cups, the Wheel, the Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords, okay, one Tower, Three of Cups, Death card, Princess of Cups, Princess of Wands, Hierophant, Lovers. Oh my God, you've got like a crazy amount of stories going on here. So I feel like I'm repeating myself from that other read. I swear, it's just like so crazy. I said I wouldn't bring it up, but so the thing is, in the recent past here, we have the Page of Cups and we have the Emperor. So the thing is, if you are dealing with like a male, let's say, all right, they're coming off as the King of Wands and the Emperor. Or maybe you have two males, I'm not sure. Either way, though, like an Emperor, they don't really like make a ton of efforts to shower you with things, right? I mean, they will, like if you guys are in a relationship or something, sure, they will, treat you well and all those types of things. But in the beginning, like if you guys are just dating or something, they're an Emperor. So they kind of like, they are very busy usually because they have a kingdom to rule, right? So, and it's like, they don't typically make a ton of efforts to like text you, 10 times a day and tell them, tell you where they are or something. You know what I mean? So it's like they're busy. They have their things to take care of. So they, thus, it's like they don't really kind of get up and go take a lot of action towards people because they probably get offers all day long because they are an Emperor. So, and you cannot come to them as a Page of Cups. Because it's like, I mean, sure, it's fun, it's flirty and all of that. I get it. And, maybe you're just testing the water. But it's like they get that like all day long, So it's like you need to come to them as an Empress that you are, okay? Or switch the roles, whatever genders, you guys are dealing with, all right? So that could be what's going on there. And a King of Wands, kind of the same thing, because the King of Wands is very magnetic to like people. They're King of Wands is magnetic to women and men. All right. So it's like, so again, it's like they have options, they have choices. So it's like if you come at them, yes, it should be with the Ace of Wands, with an opportunity, a passionate opportunity. Okay. All right. So let's see. What is the Hermit card? Oh my God, the Eight of Swords again. Yeah, that's the card of the day. It just keeps coming out. Get out of the head. It won't serve anything. And I can't stress that enough. It's like, because if you really, you guys are logical, you're smart, you're scientific minds, all those things. So scientifically think about it. If you're just like constantly worried and in your head about this person or this situation, what logically could that accomplish, right? It doesn't accomplish anything except wreak havoc on your physical self, your mental health, all those things. So there's no purpose for it. And I understand it's hard to control and all that because when you're thinking about somebody, you're thinking about them. But the thing is to switch gears. You're smart. Geminis are freaking smart. So it's like you can switch gears and it is possible. Absolutely, because I can attest to it. It is possible. So what the thing to do is just if you're obsessing and this is keeping you up at night and you're just thinking about this so much, the best thing to do is to think about something that you truly love, like like a pet, or maybe a past pet that you had in your life, or a child, if you have a child, somebody that you love unconditionally. And every time you start obsessing about like that person or that situation, that this love triangle or whatever the hell it is, it's like, say nope. Just no, command your mind no, and then switch, and then think of that thing that it is that you unconditionally love. That way you're not like blocking that energy, or you're not chopping that person off or something like that, but you're switching it to this unconditional love, okay, by thinking of like a pet or a child, someone who you can't help but have love for, okay? And that's how you can get out of your head with those situations. Just keep constantly on it and telling yourself no, and be firm. Like, tell yourself that literally. Okay, so let's see what the Hermit is about. What is this Hermit? Oh, really? Okay. Way too many here. All right. A little bit of a story, but not enough. All right, that I want to deal with that. All right, so let's see. Who is the Hermit, or what is the Hermit for Gemini, please? What or who is the Hermit for Gemini? I truly don't feel like that fallout was like meant to be read. I think it was meant to get me to pick up the cards and actually like riffle, like shuffle. That's what that was. That's what I heard. Okay, so all right, the Hermit, please. Okay. Okay, the Death card. All right, so with the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups, the Prince of Swords, the Lover's card. Okay, so could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. That is possible. Okay, if it is not, because that is their card. Okay, if it is not, it could be a Virgo, like I said. But something in this situation is changing. If it's a Scorpio, it's just saying it's a Scorpio that you're dealing with. Okay, and regardless, if it is, then it's going to be changing because that's what happens. But if it's not a Scorpio, then there's something about this that is going to be changing for you. It's like the wheel will start turning now. You do have the Two of Cups here as well. So when it feels like things are changing, or when you have that moment of inspiration or wisdom, that is the time to take action. And then that's when you're going to feel it, and you're going to know that it's the right time to take action. And there's your card, the Lover's card. So I feel like there is something changing within this dynamic finally. It probably feels like it's been a while, I would imagine. So let's see what the Seven of Cups is about. Seven of Cups, please. For some, I mean, it could be let me clarify the Death card, actually, before we move to the Seven of Cups, because we do have the Three of Swords down here. Seven of Cups twice. So there could be a change in a situation that is disappointing and but opens up different options for you. So let me clarify the Death card for Gemini, please. Okay. Six of Wands. Now that's a victory. All right, it is a victory. So if you can be flexible, it's a victory. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, really good cards. Yeah. All right. Sun card, Ten of Cups. Yeah, you go. All right. So I do feel like this is changing. It's changing towards something that is that's feeling like a win. It feels like maybe you're getting some attention, or you're you guys are both giving even better yet attention to each other and things like that, like good praise and all of that. So let's see what the Seven of Cups is then. Okay, Seven of Cups for Gemini. Okay, the High Priestess. All right, so it's a little bit of a secret as to the outcome, but you're going to be happy because, yeah, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Kind of tells me to hang in there a little bit. There's something changing here, and it's spiritually guided, because you have the seven, the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Death card. These are about like spiritual changes. The High Priestess here. You have the Sun card. Again, more. This is like higher and spiritual. You do have the Queen of Swords into the Ace of Cups. So I feel like that's your energy, swords, air, and going into the Ace of Cups. And you fought for it. It's been a long time. But yeah, you're definitely moving towards making some choices. There's the Prince of Cups. You have the Tower card, Three of Wands, the Hermit again, the Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups, the Wheel, Two of Cups. Okay, so what I'm seeing, I'm sorry, that's just for the people that know tarot, okay, because it's like it takes too long to explain every single card, but I'll give you the gist of it now. So here's what I see. It's like right now things are a little bit up in the air. They're a little bit and that could be because you are in your head about this situation a lot. The universe wants a clear path. All right. So do what you can to clear your mind about the situation, whether it's two people you're choosing from or whatever the situation is. Just know that you're on your way to something that is going to make you happy, and just like rest with that, because not everything just unfolds day after day after day after day in like this perfect order. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, you know, it's like it can take a couple months, and that sounds like forever or something. Sometimes it can take a couple years, you know, all those types of things, but it's all going towards a good direction is what I see. And I'm not saying this would take a couple years. I'm just saying that, you know, that's kind of the way things work. With the High Priestess and Seven of Cups here, a lot of times the High Priestess to me in a tarot reading as like an outcome-y type card means that it's like not all the facts are going to be given, right, you know, to you. Because probably chances are if you knew, you know, the exact outcome, then you would be expecting that. You would be trying to control it. You would be trying to, you know what I'm saying? So it's like this way, it's like it's a little vague, but trust that it's good. That's what it's saying, okay? You're going to be happy, absolutely. Could be a Leo involved. There's lots of, you had like every you know, sign. Virgo was strong as well. But yeah, you have this offer, this Ace of Cups here. Tower, Three of Wands, the Hermit, Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups, the Wheel, Two of Cups. Yeah. So it's like eventually, like there's just, I see forward movement from here on out. I do see one sort of still kind of a little bit back and forth, you know, kind of thing, a little energy dragging out a little bit more. But then it looks like full steam go is what I'm seeing here. With this Knight of Cups going into the Tower, the Three of Wands, your ship is coming in, the Hermit again. So the Hermit is tied into, you know, whoever this person is up here. And then a victory with the Ace of Swords and clarity, finally, you know, like about a situation, I feel. Nine of Cups, having wishes come into manifestation. The wheel is turning, the Wheel of Fortune is moving, and then you have the Two of Cups. So that is a connection. Oh, Ace of Wands, Star card, Three of Cups, Four of Wands, the Fool card, beautiful strength, the Ace of Pentacles, not even kidding, beautiful cards, Gemini. So it's like, really, I think that the lesson here is just kind of let things go for a little bit, let things just kind of naturally be guided for you, and keep putting, you know, don't give up though, like keep putting in the work spiritually, and like don't give up on a person quite yet, I feel. So okay, that's what I have for you guys. All right, let me give you some advice cards and we will wrap that up. I don't remember what your book message was. Did that play in? I can't remember what it was at the very beginning. Okay, so let's see. All right, advice cards for Gemini. For the rest of February, please. What do we have for Geminis out there? Okay, birthing a new age, birthing new creations, and dreaming a new world into being. So yes, the masculine coming out here. So definitely keep up with the manifestations. You have change. Yeah, Thunder Moon. You're gonna have some changes, absolutely. With that Death card and those 2 sevens, there's going to be like some pretty significant change. So try not to hold on. Try not to control every aspect of the way this is going to go, because this person is like clinging to dear life, to this like planet, you know, but it's like the universe wants to pull this person away and let the winds of change take over, but this person is clinging to dear life. So you just definitely want to, there is definitely a strong element message here of letting go. And that doesn't mean like dropping the situation. It just means do not just keep feeding energy upon energy upon energy of like worry and trying to figure things out and all that upon the situation. That's like the biggest message. And then this reading can come true for you, where it's like all these beautiful things coming in, like really stunning. All right, so anything else for Gemini? You want to come out, don't you? Okay, where are you being called to journey to? All right, so some of you may need to take, I did see like a Six of Swords, Three of Wands, things like that. There could be distance between you guys, so there could be some traveling. Yeah, the crumbling is here. Focus, exactly. Focus on transformation. All right, focus on transformation. That's exactly. What are you clinging on to, this card says, which is exactly what I was just saying about this card. You need, change. There needs to be change in the air. Gratitude is key. Door to personal happiness. You've got beautiful things here going on. All right, so basically, where are you being called to journey to? You have the masculine and dreaming a new world into being, okay? But it requires change. And then it might also require like a trip or a journey or something like that. Like, I mean, this could be metaphorical, but most likely it's like literal, okay? So a little bit of both, but it's also a little bit spiritual too. So where are you being called the journey to? All right, so I'm going to leave it there, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. I really, really appreciate it. And I do like daily love readings. They are every other day, so where I do all signs. So check those out too. All right, thanks guys. All right, bye.